Poštovani gledaoci, dobar dan. Evo ga, prvi intervju nove sezone sa nama je Alessandra Mele. Alessandra Mele, Queen of the Kings, made in Italy and brought to fame in Norway. How are you?
I'm very fine. What a wonderful language. I didn't know it was so wonderful. I never
People say
heard
that
it.
often.
Yeah. I'm doing very fine. I'm here now in Lillehammer. Mm, and there's such a beautiful, it's so cold. There's like minus 20 degrees, but it's very, there's a lot of sun, so that's very nice.
We don't have sun here. It's just many clouds and everything, but we don't have winter. We don't have snow here in Serbia in the last couple of years, so
Oh,
we kind of miss it. Like New
yeah.
Year and Christmas, like you can go on beach sometimes.
Look at here.
Whoa, whoa. So yeah, I did not see that a lot, but every time when I do interviews with Nor people from Norway, Sweden, Finland, in this period of year, they like show me thing that we miss a lot, and it's snow. Uh,
Uh,
and we are doing this now on 22nd of January, and this day and last day had great milestones for you because last day you officially became most streamed national final Eurovision song. You surpassed a song from Spain, and also you are first in betting odds. Pressure or enjoying?
I don't think I'm understanding it. I think like I don't think like it since I'm like in the school and there's like we're in a way in a bubble here and there's this MGP bubble too. I just think I'm not understanding what's happening, but I'm enjoying absolutely that there's no pressure at all. Like I feel like I'm doing what I love, so there's no pressure.
And your song Queen of Kings brought attention from the very beginning when we heard a snippet of 30 seconds. And can you tell us something more now about it? You are one of the co-writers, you have written it on MGP Camp, and how did it come out? And can you tell us something more about the story of it?
Yes, absolutely. Um, well, the story. Okay, first of all, like you said, it was like a songwriting camp that lasted for 3 days, and the second day we wrote then Queen of Kings. We are like four people. There are two producers, and Linda and me. And we wrote the lyrics together and came up with the melodies together and everything. And the stories, what I like about this song is that the story is so personal, whilst whilst the melodies in general are so like powerful, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's personal because it's about like being down very much for a different reason and like for not feeling like you can be yourself. I'm sorry, I'm gonna move because I was in a stupid spot, but like you feel like be that you can't be yourself and everything, and so like you really don't have the energy at all. Mm, but then you remember who you are, and then this feeling low gives you the energy to just rise up, right? And that's why I'm saying to everyone, like everyone is Queen of Kings, because everything is going to go through something difficult, but what makes you Queen of Kings is the fact that you not run away from it, but you feel it inside of you so that you can rise up and be a better person, a stronger person, and then understand more about yourself in life. So it's a very philosophical and personal message. Yes.
And everybody can actually like personalize that song, and I think that's one of the factors why this song is so loved right now. But people, you were not so famous in like wider circles of audience, and now everything is happening so fast. So uh, do you eat, sleep, and everything like you you did earlier, or like you just your head is exploding, or how are you dealing with it?
I have so much stuff to do because I'm not only being a part of MGP, I'm also now very active on social media, on TikTok and Instagram and everything. I'm going to the school called Limpi in Lillehammer, which is a 1 year studium, like 1 year school, where we make music every day. So I'm always in the school, like from 11 to in the morning because it starts at 11, sometimes till 5 a.m. in the morning. So it's always open, and yeah, we'll be just there's so much going on. And then we're also like filming type of TV series that for some girls that are going to this TV school here in Lillehammer, just to help them with the bachelor and stuff. So there's a lot going on. So I don't think like my brain is really my brain and my body are just doing stuff and not understanding really what I'm doing, but just doing it because that's what I feel like I have to do. Like my body just said, yeah, you have to do that. So let's do it. So I think
And if you
everything
go
is.
on Eurovision,
Oh,
so the story will be prolonged for like 3 months, and probably you have spoken with some of your competitors, like Ulrike. She already won MGP, but then COVID shut down
yeah.
her chances, and now she's back after 3 years. And people are like talking about that it will be Alessandra versus Ulrike. Do you like talk to her? How you were also in the same semifinal? Are you aware that that could possibly finish with the goal duel?
You know what I think? I think like first of all, I think everyone's gonna do their best, and you gotta focus on yourself, because if you focus on other people, then you give your energy to them, which is not intelligent to do.
Yeah.
And then the other thing is also like, if she's gonna win, then it's because she deserves to win. I hope that she doesn't win because 2 years ago she won and it didn't happen, because that would be unfair to not only to me but to everyone in the
Yeah.
competition. So I just hope that everyone does what they have to do and what they are good at and who they are, and then the judge and the people will decide, and we'll see what was gonna happen.
Yeah, we will have juries also in this year's MGP, unlike last couple of years. Norway in Eurovision is very strong. Country fans like it, people like it, juries like it, and people are also saying like Norway didn't send for a couple of years that Nordic strong energy, and
Yeah.
they actually see your song as one of the representatives of it, like Norway in its full meaning.
Yeah.
Can you tell us something more about the choreography and everything? Was it hard to practice it?
It wasn't hard to practice the choreography because I love dancing, but it was difficult to sing the song while dancing. That I can tell you, because it's very ta 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 ta. So it's like
Yeah.
it's many words and the rhythm is fast. So and then there's choreography on like with it. So it's like it's not easy, but it's something that you can do, and it's very important to like take care of your voice and take care of your inner self and everything to be able to perform it in the best way possible.
And after this MGP Eurovision story ends, you have gained your recognition. Now, can you tell us something more? What do you plan after everything?
Yeah, what I love, I'm gonna have a little bit of intro. Like what I love about this school is that we're getting to know ourselves as artists, and that is very interesting. Because I think that I'm getting like I'm on my way to really understand like at least the beginning of who am I as an artist. And I think a lot of people a lot of times don't even know, and then they just let like music get out, and then people like it. And I was okay, cool. But it's an inner journey with whom like people help you to find it, especially like with MGP. Also like people who there are probably people who are gonna love this song, Queen of Kings, and then maybe I'll uh, publish something that is a little bit different, because I'm not like, of course, Queen of Kings is perfect for Eurovision, but I also like to sing something more rappy and more hip hop. That's what I love, for
Yeah, yeah.
example. So we'll see maybe who's gonna like continue the journey with Alessandra as an artist and as a person, and who's maybe just was glad in Queen of Kings, which is also a part of me. But so like it's very interesting to see. Yeah, it's very interesting to see, and I'm looking forward to continue this journey and to see who is gonna be with me and who's not.
Yeah, so we will actually going to see something different from you in the future also.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot. We're gonna try a lot of stuff, and I think it's gonna be very interesting. Also because I'm so looking forward to just get that music out. I love the process, like the process of writing music is, I love it so much. It's such like it's a feeling that you can't even explain.
We can also maybe relate it to your I just forgot the English word just a second. Your ancestry, right? You are from Italy and you live in Norway. So Italy and Norway, two totally different mentalities, but afterwards it can really make a great, perfect mix. Can you compare a little bit of life in these two countries?
Yeah, absolutely. That's very fun. Like my mom is Norwegian and my dad is Italian, and I feel of course I'm like they sometimes ask me if I feel more this or that, and I just tell them don't ask me that question because I am both. Like there's nothing that is more, nothing that I'm like I'm Alessandra. I'm not Norway. I'm not Italy. I'm Alessandra, and then that's who I am, right? But yeah, the difference is that like Italy is very warm and very honest, very much energy all the time. Just because there are so many people too. And I like Norway, of course, is colder because it's in the
Yeah,
north.
geography.
So the weather is different. But the people, what I find interesting is that the people, like when you get to, I'm very open. So what I like really a lot about about the connection that I create with people is that since I'm so open, people open up way easier. And that is what I'm trying to do with the music. Like I'm trying to get people to open up a little bit more by being so honest as I can, by being as weird as I can, to like people just feel okay, like, I can be myself. And I feel like Norway is very good at letting you be yourself. There's there of course there are people that judge, but they're also like very like you are who you are. Like you can't do anything about it. So
Yeah,
that's something that I really love about Norway.
they don't make like additional questions, some sarcastic
Yeah,
comments and everything.
yeah, yeah,
Um, yeah, here in Serbia, people really like even Italy and Norway on Eurovision, and we always vote. Like last year, Serbia gave a lot of points to both Subwoofer and Mahmoud and Blanco,
yeah.
and we really see like all of these countries like a great integral part of Eurovision. And for the end, is there any possibility to see you on Sanremo Festival in upcoming years? Maybe.
That would be funny. Like, why not? Like, why not? It's probably something that could absolutely happen. We'll see a little bit what life brings us, right?
Yeah, definitely. Dear Alessandra, thanks a lot, and I wish you all the best. You have my vote for uh, 4th of February, definitely. So have a nice day and goodbye.
Thank you very much.
Poštovani gledalci, to bi bilo to od naše Alessandre iz Norveške i evo, pozdrav.